What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I'm super stoked for this one. We are listening to Ethel Cain's Preacher's Daughter. Now, if you guys have listened to this album, you guys know what is up. You guys know the effect this album has on people. This album had me in a chokehold for about 6 months. Reason being, it has amazing storytelling. It has a whole ton of lore. Like, if you guys have not heard it and you guys are here, listen to the album. Then go back, listen to it on your own, and try to go online and find lore for each individual tracks, because it's a whole story. Apparently, it's one of 3 parts that Ethel Cain's working on. When I'm telling you, like, it gets pretty deep, and it's also one of the best concept albums I heard. I don't know if I've said that already, but it is. Yeah, this is gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a long one. Just telling you now. It's about an hour and 15 minutes. Hopefully, in this video, I can finish the sketch that I'm actually working on, which is inspired by this album. If you guys have heard this album, you guys might get an idea of what this sketch is representing in the story of the album. If not, then, you know, just enjoy while I do it. Listen to the album, watch the time lapse or the real-time drawing. And yeah, you know what? That's enough yapping. Let's just get to it. Grab your snacks, blanket, whatever, sketchbook if you're drawing along, and let's just listen to this album because it's a good one. Let's do it. Let's get to it. Oh, gotta check my camera's recording. We good. We good. So this is what I got so far. Hoping to have something completed by the end of this video. We'll see.
These crosses all over my body remind me of who I used to be. And Christ, forgive these bones I'm hiding. Successfully, Jesus can always reject his father, but he cannot escape his mother's blood. He'll scream and try to wash it off his fingers, but he'll never escape what he's made up of.
I forgot the lyrics. Sorry about that, guys. My bad. swear I always have issues with my space bar. Real quick, for those watching and who have heard this album, can you guys get an idea or have an idea of what I'm drawing here and where it relates to the album? I'll give you a hint. It's a very pivotal moment in the story of this album. But all right, let's get back to the song. This song's a banger. Just gotta tell you that right now. Good. I'm actually gonna pull up a reference on Pinterest. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I keep forgetting to move the lyrics. YouTube Music's gotta fix this. Like, where it just does it like Spotify. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try to stay quiet for this one. This song is just absolutely peak storytelling. Just enjoy it.
Labored breaths and bed sores, sing it to me all day long. When the aching sound of silence used to be your favorite song. You and me against the world. You were my man and I your girl. We had nothing except each other. You were my whole world. And the day came, and you were up and gone. And I still call home that house in Nebraska, where we found each other on a dirty mattress on the second floor. While the world was empty, save you and I. Where you came and I laughed, and you left and I cried. Where you told me even if we died tonight that I'd die yours. These dirt roads are empty, the ones we paved ourselves.
Got you guys.
Your mama calls me sometimes to see if I'm doing well. And I lie to her and say that I'm doing fine, when really I'd kill feel so alone. I feel so alone out here. And I feel so alone without you. I'm so alone out here. I feel so alone. I feel so alone. I'm so alone out here without you, baby.
So that was House in Nebraska, and I feel like that's probably top 3 best songs in this album, and it's just so emotional. So whenever you guys listen to this on your own, go back, because this is a very important song that it tells the story of a certain character that's going to be very important to her new album. So check it out when you listen to it again. This song gets hated on as being one of her more boring songs. This song right here is a vibe. I don't know what people are talking about. They're tripping. They better put some respect on this song. Here's my camera.
One is Harley in the parking lot, breaking into the ATMs, sleeping naked when it gets too hot. I watched him show his love through shades of black and blue. Sudden fights at the bar across the street, like you do. The neighbors beat on the walls while I'm face first in the bed. Show me how keeps getting smaller and smaller. All starved out when the money's paper thin. All that's left are heroes, and you'll die there. I should have known that there's no getting in. Trouble's always gonna find you, baby. It's over. Crying on me because I'm happy. Hold me across every state line. I'm never gonna leave you, baby. Even if you lose what's left of your mind. 'Cause you know I'll still be right behind you. Riding through all these western nights. Through these western nights. Crying in the light of the TV static. I'll still be alright. Clinging on to you like some love blind addict. I'll be screaming your name past the gas stations, trailing down the interstate. Please don't love how I need you, and know that one day you and I could be okay.
It's a little too high. I think that's a little better. Sorry, just talking to myself. I tend to do that a lot when I'm drawing. Who does that? Who else does that? Come on, there's gotta be. I'm not the only one, am I? I want to talk about something real quick. One thing that I love about Ethel Cain is that her songs are very long. They're like on average 6 minutes or higher or longer. Like, but the way she writes music, you don't even feel it. Because the first time I listened to this album and I saw how long each song was, I was like not gonna give the album a chance. I'll be honest. I have no issues with long songs, but when it's back to back to back, that's when I can feel that drag. But the way she tells her stories is so like there's forward progress in her story that it keeps you hooked. And this is what I mean, where it feels like you're listening to a movie in a sense. But tell me if you guys, if you guys are feeling that. Like, what's your opinion? Do you feel like the album's too slow, or it's the story keeps you hooked? I want to hear your opinion on this. Let me know. Next song, Family Tree. Yes, that is the name of the song at the beginning of the album, but it's not that song.
Give myself up to him an offering. Let him make a woman out of me. I'm just a child, but I'm not above violence. My mama raised me better than that. When the preacher talks, that man demands his silence. And Daddy said shoot first and run and don't look back. So take me down to the river and bathe me clean.
sorry. Took my headphone off. Apologies.
All the way to the chapel, let you wash all over me. So take me down to the river.
I hate iPads. So finicky. Oh. I've heard this song so many times and it still goes hard. This song does talk about a strong topic, and I don't want to quite say what it is, so it doesn't spoil it for you. But I just want to give you a disclaimer that it's a very sensitive topic. So if you don't want to hear it or know what it is, just skip over to the next track. But yes, my little disclaimer. It's just, it's so tough because it's such a horrible topic, but the song is so beautiful at the same time. It's like that juxtaposition. It's just, wow, yeah, it's very effective.
I hate this story where happiness ends and dies with you. I thought good guys get to be happy. I'm not happy. I am poison in the water and unhappy. Birthday
So that was Hard Times. Sorry to pause it right here. Like I mentioned, that song talks about a very heavy topic, but the way that she wrote this song, like I mentioned earlier, it's that juxtaposition where it's hard to listen to, but because it's so beautiful, it pulls you in, almost forcing you in a sense to like hear what she has to say in that song. And again, I want to mention again, I from what I've heard, she does use somewhat real life experiences in her music. However, the story she is telling, it is fiction. It is based on her character, which is Ethel Cain. This next song is Thoroughfare. If y'all been paying attention to what I'm drawing, you might have guessed what scene I'm drawing here. I'll give you a hint. It's in this part of the story.
In love with America when you were 12 years old. By 17, you knew you had to see it all. You loved your dad and the love he had for your mother, so you had to get out and go chasing that sweet call. I met you there in Texas somewhere on the thoroughfare, on the side of the road in some torn up clothes,
Side on the road.
with a pistol in my pocket.
Little hints.
Didn't trust no one, but you said, baby, don't run, I'll take you anywhere. So I hopped right in, out of luck to spend, and at least your truck beats walking. And you said, hey, do you want to see the West with me? 'Cause love's out there and I can't leave it be. And I said, honey, love's never meant much to me. Oh, but I'll come with you if you're sure it's what you need. So we made off for California to find your lover, driving day and night in every small town diner. Saw our faces at least once or twice, but in these motel rooms I started to see you differently. Oh, 'cause for the first time since I was a child, I could see a man who wasn't angry. And he said, it's been a long damn time since I left Florida. No one left to leave and no one left to love. But now that I met you, I finally know just where I'm headed. And we found heaven and time, where your western sunshine met my deep southern wet. And you got lost in it, and yet you found yourself hard
you guys have been thinking about this album and if you're enjoying it. I want to hear you guys' thoughts.
We finally reached the edge. After all this time, I didn't find my love, but I still made it this far without it. And then you turned to me instead, and to me deep, and said, well, maybe not, 'cause look at what I've got. You might not be my love, but baby, I doubt it. And you said, hey, do you wanna see the worst of me? 'Cause love's out there, and I can't leave it be. And I said, honey, love's never meant that much to me. But I'll come with you if you're sure it's what you need. With all of your dumb luck is the only place I think I'd ever wanna be.
I don't know if it's gonna make it in the final cut, but my battery died, and there was a portion where I was talking to you guys. And I was showing you nothing. What a freaking fail. So this portion is just kind of her, you know, freestyling. I feel like I might ruffle some feathers here. This album is amazing, but this is the one portion in the album that I always skip. It's cool the first time, but then after I'm just like, yeah, the skip. Nothing happens here. Tell me who else does it or who doesn't, or if I'm just being a hater. I still grew with it though. Just, yeah. She said that hard. You know that part where she went, I felt that.
You wanna fuck me right now? You wanna see me on my knees? You wanna rip these clothes off and hurt me? And if you hate me, please don't tell me. Just let the lights bleed all over me.
The instrumental in the song, I like this one a lot. It's very different. Gibson Girl, when I first heard it, it surprised me because everything beforehand had been so like, well, the song beforehand was very folky. The ones before that were like ballads, and that one was just like, I felt like I was listening to like a OG Weekend song, instrumental wise at least, and it got really dark. But now this song, this one's gonna take you guys for a loop. It's pronounced TOLOMEA. Oh my goodness, I hate that it happens. Have you guys heard of Chelsea Wolfe? This is what this song gives me. It gives me a vibe of Chelsea Wolfe. You'll see what I mean as you keep listening. Or it already gives that vibe. I remember the first time I heard that song, I was tripping out. As a metalhead, I appreciated it, but in the context of the album, I mean, it makes sense when you hear the story or, you know, look into the lore. But sonically and the way she sang, man, that song gave me the creeps on the first listen. If you guys get a chance, watch other people react to that song. It's hilarious. It's probably one of my favorite things to watch on YouTube. So if you guys are still listening and you guys are still here, thank you. I appreciate it. This is a long album, and I feel like I actually have something more of a drawing than I did in my last videos. So thank you guys for watching. And if you're enjoying the songs, if you're enjoying the album and the live drawing, leave a comment, like the video, subscribe, and I hope you guys go back and listen to this on your own with the context that it's a concept album, because trust me, it's worth it. It's a pretty good story. We're reaching the home stretch. We got 2 more songs. Yes, we got this one and we got the next one. So again, thank you guys for sticking around and listening to this album. I hope I put you onto something that is dope and something that you guys will go out and listen to, with the context of, like I mentioned before, that it's a concept album and it's a good one at that. So thank you guys again. This is Sun Bleach Flies and it's a very good one. It's concluding the story of our protagonist. Sorta.
Waiting for the day they escape. They talk all about their money and how their babies are always changing while they're breathing in the poison of the pain. What I wouldn't give to be in church this Sunday, listening to the choir so heartfelt, all singing, God loves you, but not enough to save you. So baby girl, good luck taking care of yourself. So I said fine, 'cause that's how my daddy raised me. If they strike once and you just hit them twice as hard. But in the end, if I bend under the weight that they gave me, then this heart would break and fall as twice as far. something's broken. It's all I know, and it's all I want now.
Gonna add some textures. I haven't talked much about the art, I know. Kind of just been vibing to the music and, you know, going about it. But gonna try to add some texture here because it's supposed to be the seat. So you know, for being a slow drawer, I think I did a good amount of progress here. What I'm thinking about doing is for the drawings that I don't finish, I am gonna work on them, make a short or something, and post it up. Apologies, my camera cut out, but we have now made it to the home stretch of this album, and in order to encourage you to go and listen to this album again with context of the lore, I'm just gonna tell you that the main character gets eaten, cannibalized, and that's what this song's about. And I'll leave you with that. Hopefully that intrigues you enough to be like, what the heck? If you haven't been paying attention to the music or the lyrics or none of that, that definitely threw you for a loop, I bet. But yeah, I'll leave it at that. Thank you guys again for spending time with me and listening to this album. Let's finish it. And my camera also died here, and I was drawing for the longest time without nothing being recorded. So I am so sorry.
I tried to be good. Am I no good? Am I no good? Am I no good? With my memory restricted to a Polaroid and evidence. I just wanted to be yours. Can I be yours? Can I be yours?
Yeah, I'm putting way too much detail on this. Not liking it. I am so sorry. I snapped so fast I heard something behind me. My house cracks a lot.
too hard, you'll never sleep a wink at night again. Don't worry about me and these green eyes, mama, just know that I love you. And I'll see you when you get here.
And that is Ethel Cain's Preacher's Daughter. This is one of my favorite albums of 2022. It's so different. The way she is able to tell this story, that is, honestly, it can be a little bit crazy and bonkers at times. Her new album's coming out next month, and I'm definitely going to be reacting to that. I don't think I will be drawing as I react to that. I think it's going to be just a listen through, because one thing about her music is you got to pay attention to the lyrics to make sure you catch that story. So I will definitely just be listening to it. So if you're interested in that, like I mentioned, comment, subscribe, like the video. And if you do subscribe, turn on your notifications, because that's going to come. If you guys watch my reaction to her next album, which is soon, I will show you guys the finished product there. How does that sound? I think that's cool, right? That'll give you guys some closure, and you guys get to come back and just enjoy this album with me, the next one, right? So let's go. It's nice. Thank you guys again. That's enough of me yapping. You guys have a great night. Take care. Deuces.